Hello guys, Caliber back with another TF2 video, and today we are back with Pub Stomping Loadouts Part 2. And today we're going to be going over the Engineer, the Demo and the Heavy, but oddly enough in reverse order. Okay, let's get into this. So, the Heavy. Now for the Heavy, the primary is going to be the Tommy Slav. Now, yeah, I get it. In a lot of circumstances the stock is way better. However, you're on your own, your team is non-existent, so you want to be as mobile as it is possible for a Heavy to be. I say that skeptically because, you know, the Heavy isn't a very mobile, large gentleman. For the secondary, it is the Sandwich. Now, you're a strong, independent Heavy and you don't need no medic. You need a good old sandwich to replenish all 300 points of your health. And be honest with yourself, do you use any other secondary for the Heavy? Like, be realistic, everyone uses the Sandwich. Pretty much everything else for the Heavy sucks ass. Alright, so for the melee, Fist of Steel. Now, yeah, I prefer the Gloves of Running urgently, but you want to stand a chance when you're in those open areas with the snipers, and it's a Fist of Steel or it's nothing, because, you know, they're a good weapon. It's just I don't particularly like them because I like the Fists of Running urgently or fast. Now for the Demo Man. The Demo Man's primary has to be the edgiest weapon ever placed in TF2. It is the Lock and Load. Now shush, I know the Iron Bomber is statistically better and it is better for fighting players in a head-on-head fight, and in most circumstances a Iron Bomber Demo Man versus a Lock and Load Demo Man, the Iron Bomber Demo Man would probably win the fight. But I prefer the Lock and Load. You know, you can land pipes quicker and it's just extra edgy, and you know, being able to one-shot a mini sentry is like key for playing casual mode. And you know, pub stomping is basically casual mode now, so you know, I think it should just be the norm. It's way stronger, and you know, the Iron Bomber, it's good, but it is a really good weapon, but not quite Lock and Load. For the secondary, I was a bit conflicted. So it was between the Sticky Bomb Launcher, the Quickie Bomb Launcher and the Charging Charge. Now I always use the Quickie Bomb Launcher because it's really quick and it is, you know, a bit edgy and whatnot, but in terms of like actually fighting, I don't find it as good as the Sticky Bomb Launcher because they detonate way too quick in my view. You know, if you go in M1, M2, M1, M2, I'd much rather have the delay because I find it way easier to time normal stickies than it is the Quickie Bomb Launcher. The Charging Charge, I wanted to choose that because you can sponge more damage, but in terms of actually getting more kills, I actually think the Sticky Bomb Launcher is way better, and it allows you to spam kill everyone in a spawn camp like a pub stomping douchebag you are. Now for the melee, it's a pan. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone use melee unless, you know, like they're a demo night or like with the sticky jumper with like the caber? Like be realistic. Does anyone in TF2 properly use melee unless you're, say, well, one of the spy, the NG, who have it as a primary tool, or maybe like a sniper that's spy hunting? I don't know. No one properly uses it, right? It's also fair to mention, you know, the secret stat where I'm going to tell you a secret. It always crits. I know. Some people haven't caught on yet. Alright, I've saved my favourite for last now. It's the Engineer and the primary. So the primary is going to be the Widowmaker. Now this absolute beast of a shotgun is what, phone goes off, is what all weapons should aspire to be. The rewards outweigh the cost by a long shot. Although, you know, if all weapons were like this, you know, the game would be much closer to Overwatch because it's just so damn spammy. But no, it's, you know, it's such a good weapon, and it's definitely one of the best assault pub stomping engineer weapons there is out there. For the secondary, it's going to be the pistol. Now it takes a bit of practice to get all precise shots and learn how to line up accurate shot. I'm kidding. You have 212 bullets in total in the pistol. Play it the way you play the demo and the heavy, and just spam it like the medic command. You know, just hold them one and look at them. You know, eventually you're gonna get a few hits on them. No one uses it properly, and bit pricey, but it pays off. Do you want to be extra edgy? Of course you want to be extra edgy. You're actually watching a video right now about pub stomping. You're going to want the Kappa. The alien pistol I'm using right now in this video. You want it. I know you do. Everyone wants it. Mine's strange as well, so fuck you. It's great. For melee. Melee is going to be the Southern Hospitality. The OP mega weapon is one of the reasons people fear the engineer. Causing your foes to bleed is what you strive to do, and personally it's one of the few things you enjoy. It's written on your CV as being one of the things that you do as a hobby. I almost had you there. Now melee is going to be the gunslinger, obviously. The gunslinger is still one of the most favourable weapons in TF2 and one of the most hated. The robotic fist gives you extra health, an indestructible steel critting hand, and you know, do I have to say anything else? You know, you can actually spawn the Child of Satan, also known as the mini sentry. This completely changes up how aggressive you can be as an engineer, and you know, those puny opponents of yours are gonna melt as you shoot them with a tiny gun. You know, it's so fun. I love it. You know, gunslinger NG is such a diverse class. It's a subclass as far as I'm concerned. Well, that's it, guys and gals. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment any thoughts or adaptations to this video you may have. And I'll see you guys next week when I upload another TF2 video, or maybe another video midweek, because I'm wanting to do 2 videos a week, and one in the middle, one at the beginning. But don't know yet. I've been Caliber. See you guys in the next one. Adios.